All right, we made it to Friday, folks, and there were a number of calls into the hotline this week and reaction on social media to one of the most bizarre stories we've seen. Two northern Kentucky teens are in custody, accused of tossing rocks at cars and sending a grandfather to the hospital.
A message made through the Feedback Friday website saying the two teenagers who threw the rock onto a car in Burlington should have to go to the hospital and see in person the severity of the injuries they caused simply because they were bored. They should also have to pay for the damages, not the parents, but the kids themselves. They should have to work at some sort of job and their paychecks taken until the damages are paid for. And they should also have to do lots of community service. Wake up, people. Putting someone's life in danger because you are bored is not amusement. It's called stupidity.
Beginning July 1st, Ohio drivers will pay an additional 10.5 cents per gallon of gas and 19 cents per gallon of diesel.
I'm actually in favor of the gas tax. I'm actually tired of hitting potholes around the tri-state, especially when I have to drive through Norwood. Hopefully the state starts in Norwood and works their way out.
I think it's ridiculous going up on the sales tax of gas when it's almost $3 a gallon as it is.
So in the end, all the people's going to be paying the high price of 18 cents and how much more it costs for products, whether it's groceries or whatever's delivered.
Why don't they raise ticket prices? Raise the cost of idiots that speed and break the law. Make part of that go towards paying for the roads. Make people that violate the weight laws and the semis pay for the roads.
I'm a trucker's wife, and I say no on the tax raise on the gasoline and also on the diesel. Small self-employed companies can't hardly make it now for the price of the diesel fuel. Do you want us all to go on welfare, Governor?
News this week that 23-year-old Brian Rennie, according to police, tried to play himself off as Timothy Pitson, a kid who went missing nearly 8 years ago, had some wondering how he created his plan in the first place.
How did this person get this Timothy's name? Where did he get the name in prison or from a cohort who knows something about it?
Others reacted on Facebook. Jean wrote, "How could someone be so cruel? Continued prayers for the Pitsons." Marianne wrote, "How in the world did he think he could get away with his lies?" Therese posted, "So sad. It will be interesting to see why he thought he could pull this off. Prayers to Pitson family. I was so hoping for a happy ending. Not this."
I think everyone certainly was. And thank you all for the calls and the social media messages this week. If you ever have an opinion about a story you see on 9 on your side, call the hotline at 513-852-4998. I have to say, almost every single week I get a phone call. One specific person has mentioned meteorologist Sherry Hughes. They are always talking about how well you're dressed. You have a fan club out there, and they love watching you.
I
and
love
so
them back.
I can't
really
include that every week in the segment. I can't have every week be a Sherry Hughes week.
Thank you. That's so wonderful. Thanks for that blessing, and thank you all. I mean, I really appreciate all the love, and I try to give it back, right?
Absolutely. Okay.